with a basement to boot with it.
Hi guys, let me go and talk about this. My babe, come and eat anything, guys.
Do you want the pepper soup?
Babe, just eat. Just leave me for now. I'm doing life about this. Guys, come on, let's talk about this bomb, you know. Guys. Guys. Guys, have you heard about the US bombing? I want people to come. Come on, let's talk about this story. This is you just stop or you need on that fridge or get with her. Hi Isaac. Hi everybody. It's in the red this thing in the fridge. Guys, because I gave her half of it. Guys, I want people to come on. Let's talk about this bomb. What is your thought about this bombing that happened yesterday night to... Hey, wahala. All right, Isaac, what is your thought about the bombing? I want us to talk about this. Let's talk about this. Hi, Isaac.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Where are you? I hope you are safe. You are not in Sokoto.
I'm not in Sokoto. I'm in Benue State.
You are close to the place now.
You know,
in Benue State.
You know, rich here. Rich here.
The next one might be close to your bottom.
God forbid.
The next one might be close to your bottom. Hey.
Sincerely, it's one of the happiest news we received today. In all honesty. Hello. Yeah. What is happening? Wow.
Hi, Isaac. Hello.
Yeah. I'm here.
So wait.
I was saying.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is one of the news most of us Nigerians are waiting to hear, because the issue of insecurity in the country is really out of hand. And these kind of things, there are things that it will make the Nigerian government to keep themselves in check. Because the rate at which lives are going, properties are going is too uncalled for. It's too bad. So we like it. We are happy.
Wow.
Yes, man, we are happy.
Wow.
Because we need more of this. We want another one in another place again. Just because the thing is, according to report, there are no innocent life, no casualties. The target was calculated. So I believe the United States government would not want to launch an attack and innocent people will be victims. It's a good one. Actually, we are celebrating it too. Nigerians, we are happy.
Yeah, you said that they are happy. Okay.
We are happy. We are happy.
I'm trying to get a tag and they're saying not approved. Let's talk.
Okay.
All right. So guys, so I woke up this morning and I saw that news and I was like, what? Like, this actually happened?
It happened
in Nigerian soil?
It was like a Christmas gift. We earlier this morning we just saw a tweet of Donald Trump saying this and this and this had happened, and before you know, bloggers in Nigeria start circulating. Before you know, but the funny thing is, even the Nigerian government have not said anything. The president have not said anything.
Can you imagine? That is what I'm talking about. Yes. So even our own government have not come out to say anything about this.
Not a word.
So did they not give them approval to do this?
No, it wasn't even. No. The thing is, even prior to this time, it has been said that the United States government have no right, to come into another country because
Okay.
Nigeria on its own is a sovereign country. That's what they said.
Ah,
Yes, but from all grounds, Nigeria have nothing to stand against United States. If United States say they want to do something, Nigeria have nothing because Nigeria is a borrowing country. A lot of if you check a lot of things, we are depending on those countries. Not
yeah.
because we don't have the resources, but because we don't have what it takes to build ourselves on our own because of our
Mm,
leadership.
mm.
That's just what is doing us. So you can see that even as it happened, the Nigerian government have not said anything because we like
So
it
wait,
to me.
so
Me, I
you are
like
saying
this
that
one.
Tinubu has not done any, like,
I've not
no
I've not
broadcast,
seen any post.
nothing about this.
Nothing, nothing, not even any of the officials saying something about it. I've not seen any post,
Wow.
and, and it's
Wow.
over 6 hours now. Yes. So just imagine. So that means they know, even the Nigerian government know that the US government knows what they're after. They know exactly. So me, I like this one. In all honesty, I was celebrating. I was. It's good because they're already on their heel, keeping them.
So mine, I
Yeah.
was um please, can you mute your mic, please? Can you mute your mic?
All right.
No, not you. Sorry, not you, Isaac. It's the guy that just came in. He's not the one talking.
Okay.
I don't know why he's talking. Because me, I woke up this morning because I'm a social media person, and I just went into my blog and I'm seeing what happened, and I'm like, what? Like, literally, can US go to another country without approval and do that? Let Without
I
approval,
think.
for them to do
Mm,
that, guys, I'm gonna drop you guys. This is a serious podcast. We're not here for gift me, gift me. We're here to talk about what happened in Nigeria. I can't use the word,
mm,
but something happened in Nigeria last night,
yes.
and the US
Yes.
country, US government came to Nigeria and
What is happening?
no worry, I know what's gonna I'm gonna stop this invite. I'm gonna stop. There's this automatic invite. I'm gonna stop it. If you want to come up,
All
please
right.
request and I'll bring you up. So you live in Kwara, Benue.
Yes, ma. Yes, Ben.
So Benue is actually close to the northern state. I'm right. Am I not?
It's not central.
Yeah, you are right.
So wait.
It's not central.
So that means
Yeah.
the place where you are is one of the areas where these things has been happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So
If
you guys,
but
when you
our
guys
community
had
is
that,
safe.
you guys were happy.
Yes.
So did you guys
Yeah.
think, because there's this talk about, oh, Nigeria is a sovereign country, they shouldn't have come. Is that the way the
Mm.
masses are feeling, or the masses are happy that they came?
Yeah, the masses are happy. We are happy actually. I think prior to this time when Donald Trump gave the warning earlier on,
Mhm.
people were that's when they were trying to politicize the whole movement.
Yeah.
But their point was that the United States is now interested in Nigerian resources. That's what they are coming for. That even this whole thing does not only affect the Christian because the ground of the United States is that they are actually targeting the Christians. Then they're now saying that it doesn't only affect the Christian, that it affects other people too. Then the United States now sends some delegate to Benue State. I believe you saw that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then
I'm a
cross.
newscaster. It's in my news. The funny thing is that, yeah, our government have not even been to those locations. Our president have not been to
Yes.
the location. But a
I
man
well,
flew all the way from America and went
and
to
went
those
there.
locations. That was when I said,
Yes.
you see, me, I'm not a Donald Trump person, no, but you see that Donald Trump? Ah, if there was
Ah,
another election, I could have voted for that man, no. That man
that's
just
what we are saying.
listen. I'm not a Donald Trump. I was never a Donald Trump person. I was like, no, 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 no. I wanted was Harris to win. But for
No.
this singular act, for this thing that he has
Ah,
done, yeah, hey, I
no.
am
The
so
the good
happy.
thing is he promised more actions will still be done if Nigeria did not call their people in check. He promised. What is even helping us now is the new is it the chief security officer? What do they call that? Chief of defense staff, chief of army staff, the new one that they just elected.
Brought in,
That
yeah.
man is really working. That man is really working.
Is that
Prior
man?
to the
Is the man? Is the man? Okay, say what you want to say. Continue.
Yeah, prior to this time, the rate at which the killing is, I don't know why they're using the word. I don't know if it might affect
No, don't use
the
the
plot.
just use the event was happening. Don't use the words you're not supposed to use. Yeah.
All right. So the whole situation was actually, it was out of hand, really. And there were some men of the military that were complaining because we are hearing rumors that they could be in a situation where they are supposed to take action, but they don't allow them to take action.
It
But this
was
one
an
says,
inside job. It was, and just say what it is. It was an inside job.
thank
Even
you, you get the point.
somebody would tell them that you see, if it was that other person, yeah, and this thing was going to happen, he could have informed them. Do you understand?
Yes,
So
exactly.
yeah, I don't know what that is. Not Buhari. That is the old chief of defense staff that they removed. That guy was
That retired.
compromised. That guy was compromised. That's what I believe in. I believe that he was part of the people. And the chief of the army staff, he was part of, and even this guy that they arrested, this former lawyer, our chief of what's he called now? Madam, what's his name? The guy that was our CGM, Chief Justice.
I don't know.
The
Okay,
Chief
yes.
Justice. All those guys were all involved. And I don't know why they are doing this today. What are they trying to gain by what they are doing? I don't know if you know, because you live close to this place. What is their reason for trying to destabilize our country? What is their reason?
The thing is politics. There are several speculations, but in general, their aim actually is to Islamize the nation. Then they are after our, all of these things that is happening. If you check very well, they are targeting core areas where there are agricultural practices. And yes, if you do your research, you discover that most of the places that are affected, like in Benue State and some of the state, you discover that there are places where they do farming activities, agricultural activities.
Yeah.
So now, if they have been able to, get their hand on other natural resources, the gold, the crude oil and all. So the only thing that the country is using to hold themselves, is actually the agricultural activities.
Yeah.
That is why somebody was saying that this particular issue in Nigeria is even beyond Nigeria, that it has foreign hands in it. That is why even Donald Trump, when Donald Trump made the motion, even in their house, in the Senate House in America, he got more votes. Because even the United Nations have not been saying anything, because it seems as if they are benefiting from what is happening in Nigeria. So it is actually, it's wider than the Nigerian government. Even though the Nigerian government, they know what is happening, but they are not taking any step to, stop or curtail it. Why? Because they are benefiting and they are not affected directly. Do you understand?
Wow.
So it doesn't affect. That is why if you come to Nigeria now, like I say, it just now small something to remember. Could they do celebration? They do, because as we hear the bomb.
If I did that, but if I did that country this morning, I for the dance, I for the celebration.
You're happy. The rate at which people eat. Are you? Let me tell you. Do you know that my cousin brother was a victim of kidnap earlier last year?
Wow. Oh.
It's very bad. Actually, I'm telling you, it's very bad. Coming from Lagos, from Benue State to Lagos, around Ibadan, he was kidnapped.
Wow.
Stayed there. He said the experience is awful. It's awful. It's very bad. If you look at the things that people are passing through, I don't want to start saying things because I might be using words that could, affect the page and all of that. But it's very bad. And these people are not concerned. People are losing their lives on a daily basis, and people are not concerned. Things are happening. They are not concerned. So what do you expect? Traveling now is another issue on its own. People are afraid to travel. If you look at this festive,
I heard that this Christmas, because of all this Trump pronunciation and everything, that it was easier to travel. There was no, all of this bandit stuff did not happen much. Yeah.
No, it contributed. Plus, this new chief of army staff, he contributed a lot because the man tackled a lot of issues in so many remote areas that were actually affected. You know, so it actually reduced because after the threat was made, did you hear of some people from Niger State, some students from Niger State that were actually kidnapped? Did you hear that? Did you hear the news,
Yeah,
right?
I heard about that. I thought I had the yes, I heard about that Niger State that were
You know,
kidnapped.
as at that point, I was in Niger State. In fact,
Oh,
yes, I was in Niger State. The local government that very incident happened is the next local government to the local government we were staying at that point. Now, when they go there, they got the number of people that were to be, that they wanted to kidnap. After Donald Trump made the threat, they released those persons. We don't know what happened, whether they confronted the people, whether they fought, nobody, whether they paid ransom. We didn't know, but we all said that they came out. Even those ones in Kwara State, we all said that they came out. How were they released? Nobody said anything. Simply because the people that are involved are the ones giving the command. Do you understand? So if Donald Trump doesn't come now, who is going to help us? Because even
hey,
the United Nations, I believe they are not going to do anything because they are benefiting from these things. When Donald Trump made this pronouncement, China was in support of Nigeria. They said Donald Trump cannot do anything. Why? Because China is a direct business partner with Nigeria. All of these things happening, they are benefiting from it. But Donald Trump said no.
China
You
doesn't
understand?
care.
So
I don't think they care. I think China business, they're even more exploit. Nigerians that work in China factory in Nigeria are being flogged. They are being
I have
in
worked.
their own
I have
country.
worked there.
Oh, you have
Yes.
worked there. I know
Yes, I know.
working with a Chinese company, like you are being exploited. John, get me a glass cup in your own company. So they are in Nigeria for economic gains. Do you understand? That is it.
Yes.
They are not there because they want to. They even treat it as if we're shit in our own country. Seriously.
Now, if you see the way they treat their workers,
I
I
know.
used to have issues with them. They treat you as if you are one kind of an animal or something. I used to have
Yeah,
issues
as if
with
you
them.
have a disease or you are smelly. So I know the way they treat us in our own country, their industries in our country, the way they treat us. So they are not there because they love us or they want to help us. So Americans, I'm going to say it, all these things they're talking about, oh, Nigeria is a sovereign state, bullshit. Nigeria,
It
sorry
doesn't
for using
concern.
that word.
Defend yourself.
Nigeria is a sovereign state where few people are collecting the money and eating the money. And we're talking about Nigeria as a sovereign state. Nigeria is a sovereign state where people are dying like animals. Nigeria is a sovereign state where, for the past how many years, people are being kidnapped, picked in from their homes. And we're talking about Nigeria as a sovereign state where we're helpless, where we cannot even travel. Most of us in diaspora, we're afraid to go back home because we might be picked on the road. So what sovereign state is that? So if America is going to come and help us, let them come. People are saying that, oh,
Let them
this
come.
is what, yeah, this is what happened in, is it Liberia or whatever. American came to help and then they became, whether this civil war happen now or it happen later, it will definitely happen.
It will still happen.
Nigeria.
Yes, that's it.
You see Nigeria civil war. Whether it happen now or it happen later, it will definitely happen. So whether this bombing is going to cause a civil war or not, we don't know. But the point is that it will definitely happen because one particular community cannot believe that they are above the law. They can do whatever they want to do. Do you understand? You cannot continue this way.
At all. Nigeria cannot say they are sovereign nation. Nigeria is sovereign nation. Do you know that Nigeria military men went to Benin Republic to stop a coup that was to take place in Benin Republic?
Say the right thing. They be Benin. They actually did their own be in Benin. So if another country comes to be us, it's the same now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. They went to Benin Republic to help them. Let me use that word, to help them. What are you saying? If Donald Trump wants to come and help, that is why I believe that's why the Nigerian government have not said anything. Because they know what is at stake. They know the grounds at which Donald Trump is working with. Donald Trump is not an illiterate. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. So he knows everything. If it's not in his power to take action, he would not have made that pronouncement in the first place.
You
So
know
we are even saying that.
the worst
Oh
part
man.
is that you see this your president is
Yes.
allegedly a drug dealer. So they have files about this guy. What would the guy do? What would
No,
he do?
it's just for courtesy sake, you are using the word allegedly. I heard that there are still records, his record in
Mm,
is it United States or what country of his
mm,
drug dealing activities before,
mm,
prior to this time of him becoming the president. The records are still there. That if you are
mm.
to go with that record alone, he's not supposed to have been the president. So the man is not the man is not somebody that is too clean. So if he's not coming out to say anything, I believe he on his own, he knows what is at stake for him, for his career, for the country and all. I'm happy, honestly speaking. When I heard Donald Trump came, but the only thing is my concern is this. I say let love it that
When
we
they
are
not
sleeping them.
when they not go Benue State, but you know that Benue, Para, all those Azes, yeah,
Yes.
they are
Yeah.
coming. They are going to come. If this
Our side,
continues, this
our side is
continues, yeah,
yes,
Benue,
yes.
Para will be affected because these are where I know why he's started in Sokoto. Sokoto is the
Mm,
base. This is where the people
yes,
planning the thing are planning it. Do you understand? This is where the
yes.
calipats are. This is where those meetings are happening. So Sokoto is the base. Kanu
Mm,
Kaduna is another place. Do you understand?
yes,
These are
yes.
where they go, they group, they teach them, they have those, meeting. These people are
Mm.
not Muslims. They are not Muslims. We know that. They are not Muslims.
Serious.
They are terrorists.
Serious.
So we cannot call them Muslims. They are not Muslims. They are terrorists. That's what they are. So
But
they
sorry, can I say something?
yeah.
In terms of religion, if they are not Muslims, like in the religion, what religion do they fall under?
See
Are
yeah.
they Christian, Muslim?
Muslim
Yes,
See
extremists.
yeah. I've lived,
yes.
I've worked with Muslims. I have I
All
have
right.
friends that are Muslim. I traveled to
Okay.
Dubai. I've been to Muslim countries. Yeah.
Yeah.
These people are extremists. They are not Muslims, and we need to we need to
No, they are Muslims,
differentiate. Yeah,
Islamic
we need
extremists.
to differentiate
Okay.
Islamic extremists and real Muslims.
Exactly.
Do you
All
understand?
right.
Now,
Yeah.
these Islamic extremists they tweak the Quran and they change it into something that is not.
That's it.
Do you understand?
Okay.
When
Yeah.
you read, when you as a Christian read the Quran for yourself, you will know that what they are doing is not even written in Quran. It's just like you as a Christian, you have these people that tweet the Bible to their own, for it to
Yeah.
suit
Yeah.
them. Do you get it?
To suit their
Yeah,
ways of
these
life.
are people that did deep rooted and hatred for any other
Hmm.
people that is not in their religion. But the
Okay.
most, but the Quran never said that. They know there are other people. Do you understand? Jesus
Yeah.
is in the Bible. Look at the Saudi Arabian is it Saudi? Yeah, Saudi Arabian king. He even reached in his Twitter page. He was wishing Christians happy Merry Christmas and everything. But in Nigeria,
Yeah.
the Arewa were posting, do not wish anybody Merry Christmas, do not eat anybody's food and everything that is a
We are
Christian.
Islamic extremists.
This is what we're talking about, Islamic extremists. People that practice
Okay.
Islam, they don't do that. Go to
I,
Dubai this yesterday. They had malls with Christmas tree. There were Christmas song being played, and it's Dubai. But go somewhere in Nigeria, a place that you know that Kaduna or maybe Sokoto, where you know that these people are poor, they are being controlled. Let me even say something. We know that here, what they are grabbing is land. Is land grabbing, and it is about
yeah.
gold and oil. We know that these lands
Yes.
that they are looking for is about the mineral resources. And it's these are
Mm.
big men, they are training people to grab land where there are gold and mineral resources. We all know that.
Mm.
They are not fighting for any Allah or a jihad. These are criminals. That's what we know.
I think where we are categorically placing them as Muslim or Islam is what they use as their tool, as their manual is the Quran. They are not
It's a
using the
Quran.
Bible. They are
Yeah.
not using the Quran. They are using. So that means technically they are Muslims because they are not. It's not the Bible that they are twisting. It's the Quran that they are twisting. So
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
just call them Muslim. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
I
there was a
think.
Muslim guy that said this.
Mm,
The Muslim guy said, let's be very real with ourselves. We know that real Islams will not teach you to be killing people,
yeah.
but the truth is this: those persons that are doing all of these things, they don't go to church. It's the mosque they are from.
Yeah.
Say they don't use the Bible, it's still the Quran that they are using. So if you say they are Islamic, you can't be wrong. That's what the guy said. But I understand your point now. But I think where the mistake is the people in that religion in the country, they are not doing. I don't see their action in calling them to order.
That is another thing. You see,
Yes, I
let me
don't see
tell
their
you,
action in calling them
let
to
me
order.
why I when I go on Twitter or when I write and I'm going after this our Islamic brothers that are in Nigeria and the northern part of Nigeria is that they are supporting what their people are doing instead of
Yes,
to condemn it. And this is where they are
yes.
missing it and they are doing the wrong thing. Do you understand?
Okay.
The
Yeah,
point
yeah.
is all about it is our brother. We can imagine what's that guy's name? Is it Gumi or whatever? Is it Gumi? I
It's
don't know.
Gumi. I don't want to. Yeah, it's
Do you know?
Gumi.
Did you
His
see
name
that?
is Gumi.
Did you see what that guy just posted now? He was
I didn't
actually.
see it.
Oh, go and read what he just. I said, can America come and take this guy, please? Can they just go? You know how they did Osama bin Laden? Go to his house, go and get him. No, I swear.
You know that man have a son in the army, oh, and they know the son that the son is in the army.
Oh, that is what I'm talking
Just
about.
imagine this kind of country. So what do you expect the kind of what do you know what kind of work are you now expecting from the son now in the army to be doing? He is definitely going to support this cause. So that's why we're having a problem. If I wish the people who are in this religion, the leaders in that religion can call them to order you to help. Because I understand the fact that true Islam will not teach you to harm others. I've been in the north, so I know how some Muslims can be violent. I don't know if that word is okay, but
Okay.
they can get easily angry. Let me use that word. But true Islam will not teach you to just hurt people. But the problem is these people are not coming out to try to raise alarm, saying no or try to control. Even if they want to be doing all of their actions, they should use another thing. They should stop using the Quran, because as long as they are using the Quran, we are going to tag them Islam. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
That's I think the point is this, yeah. When people are silent, when people are not talking, then we are going to say that they are all in support. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it? Because they are
Yes,
not
yes.
talking, because they are not actually crying out and say what you guys are doing is wrong. Then we're all going to say, okay, all of you support this that is going on. Do you understand?
Yes.
First of all, I want to say
Yes.
this. TikTok, this is a Sprite, please. Can you stop saying I'm drinking substance? This is just a Sprite, it's not alcohol. So TikTok, can you just take that, please? Because this is just a Sprite. It's my morning food. Guys, if you want to come up to this conversation, come up. I want more people to be on this. Let's talk about this
Yes.
conversation.
Let them
I
come so
want
that
more
you you
people.
you
BC,
hear.
come up. Jungle Man, come up. Let's talk about this conversation. I want people to come and talk about what just happened in Nigeria. What is your take about this? Let's have this conversation. And the funny part about this, I know people will say, "Oh, Nigeria is Nigeria is a sovereign state. Why is America, guy?" How can a human being be paying ransom? Ransom. I'm talking about 20 million ransom, 50
30
million
million.
ransom, 30 million ransom.
Citizen.
You are not saving your own country. If anybody can help us, let them come. Even if the
Let
dead
them
can
come.
come, let them come and help us. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I do not all those people that are saying, "Oh, America, shut up, shut up, shut up." You are
Go.
not part of the things that's been happening to us. You are not.
Mm.
Listen. I don't know who this person is that is requesting. I think you're a beggar. Please, if you are not, this is serious conversation. Please do not request if you don't know what has happened in Nigeria yesterday night, and if you don't have anything to say, do not request. I want people who want to talk about this. All right. If you have your opinion against it, come up. Whoever you, I'm going to block you very soon. Stop sending me requests. I want people who actually want to talk about this. That's what I want. I want a clear conversation about this. What is your take about what just happened in Nigeria yesterday night? I know there are people that are saying, "Oh, Nigeria is a sovereign country. America shouldn't have." My point is, if America doesn't come, are we going to be continue to be killed like as if we are I have used the word killed,
Yeah,
slaughter,
yeah,
died,
animal.
as if do you know how it is, yeah, for you to travel home and you cannot, you know how we used to when we were growing up enjoy taking the night bus from Lagos to wherever
Mm.
you are going and the
You
places.
can't try it again.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing you used to be afraid of was just maybe robbers or something. Do you understand?
Yes,
That was what we
yes.
used to be afraid. But now you are doing that journey. You are afraid that they will come and take you inside the bush. And the worst part is that when they get you and put you inside the bush, nobody will help you. The government is not coming to
You know,
help you. The hey Jesus Christ, you
this
you're
this thing you
either
said, man,
yeah.
is bringing the memory of that my cousin brother's issue. Yeah, is according to what he said, is very if you are connected to a victim or someone that has been a victim, or even if you are yourself, you really understand. You will be happy there, that the United States are coming for. See, all of them, the whole vehicle was hijacked. No mercy for anybody. You don't even know where you are in the
Those guys don't
middle
have
of the
mercy. Those guys don't have
in
mercy. Do
the
you see the way they will pick people and enter that bush?
in the middle of the bush. No mercy. If they ask you, according to my, if they ask you, this is how much you are gonna be, you are gonna be requesting from. If you refuse, instantly
They
there
will
is
kill
no
you.
mercy. Immediately you are
Hey,
buyed.
hey,
I'm telling you. And he was there because God so kind. In his own case, he had some little change with him. So when they got him, they took that change, and I think that it is God fighting for us. Actually, they took that change and they were treating him. They were not too harsh on him because he wasn't. Even though we don't have the money, but he wasn't actually aggressive. He was just complying with them. He said somebody that just said when they mentioned the money, somebody with him said he cannot find that kind of money
they just
immediately.
killed,
You know
they
what
just
they
fired
fired?
the person.
Fired it. Yes,
And this
and
is what I'm talking.
you know
So,
the funniest thing. They were making calls to people to sell their body parts.
hey, you see
Yes.
this? You see these people like when they call them
Butcher.
Islamic terrorists, they are not. Allah will not want you. Is that where is it in Islam? Where is it in the Quran that you will kill people and you will sell their body parts? These people are ritualists and they are terrorists. That is it. They are doing this for gains. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
very bad.
Personal.
Very bad,
So
honestly.
if anybody can help us, if in fact if anybody, I don't care, wherever. Even I had that what's his name? Nothing higher. What's his name? Israel
Israel
president
Prime Minister.
even
Yeah, yeah,
mentioned
yeah.
us.
Benjamin.
Even Benjamin Netanyahu has mentioned us. Please make them come. All of them come. Come and
I,
help
I
us.
saw the
So
I saw the post of the Prime Minister of Israel yesterday in support of what President Donald Trump is saying. I
Yeah.
was very happy. If all of them can team up and tackle this issue once and for all, we'll be very happy, honestly. Maybe by next year we'll be traveling free. You are not scared of anything.
and you know what?
How can you be
Whenever
working on?
I mean, you live in a state close that it is happening, and I wonder how you survive. Um,
It's
I
God.
don't know how people live in a state where they are not sure that they will wake up the next
Tomorrow.
day. I don't know how you guys do
Mm,
it. Do you understand? I don't know how you guys do
mm.
it. And for those people who are condemning the US and what they have done, I'm wondering, do you guys have soul at all? This thing
Mm.
has been happening for donkey years now. Boko Haram and the terrorists and the IS, all of them have been in Nigeria for some time now. Nothing has been done by any of our presidents.
At
People's
all.
lives are not safe. Now, finally, Yeah. We have me. I'm not a Trump supporter, and I'll keep. Even my husband was. I said no. Me. I'm not a Trump supporter. I have never been a Trump supporter. But you see, for what Trump has done, I do not
Mm,
care whether it is another country invading us. Make them invade more. Make them destroy all these people.
that's the prayer,
Let's.
honestly.
That is it. If our
That's
governments are incapable of doing it, then if we can get help from anywhere, let them come and do it. And all of
you
these
know,
people that are supporting, what am I saying? As that are saying, oh, they shouldn't come. I think they have something in their head
no,
because
it's not like that. Those people, they are beneficiaries, and these things do not actually affect them personally. That's the thing. Most of those persons you see supporting that movement, there are people that are benefiting from it, and their lives are not endangered by the movement. Not
hmm,
even their relatives, they are not endangered. So they look at it and they say they have nothing to lose actually. So it doesn't actually that's the country we are living in. You see, you were talking about how we survived. It's God, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's God. Because even in the states, this Benue state, you are traveling, you are afraid because there are herdsmen everywhere, doing a lot of to move from one place to another within the state is an issue. You are just traveling based on God's mercy. That's just the thing. Based on God's mercy. 2000 and I think that should be 2022. I went to we did a survey. We went to an what was it called, IDP camp in there was one in North Bank in Makodi. We went there. If you go there, in all honesty, you are going to be moved. If you have human heart, you might not be able to sleep for days.
that is the
That's the
IDP
simple truth.
pan where what's it called? Peter Obi always goes to spend his Christmas. Because I
Yes,
saw his
yes.
picture. He was there again this year.
If you go there, you'll be you people that had their resources, people that had their farmlands, have things they invested in the place. Before you know, they are chased out because of this issue.
Can I ask you a question?
They are just
Have
yeah.
Tinubu been to that IDP bank? Has the got presidents been there before?
I can't remember. Honestly, I
Hey,
can't remember. But I don't think he has. Yes, I don't think he has.
person where be our president have not gone to the
You know,
IDP camp.
consign them now. Consign the man. They do it.
That he should not
They
come
do
there.
it.
So how will he go there?
No, no, my husband is talking about. So wait, so our own president have not been to the IDT whatever camp it is. Sorry, guys. Yeah,
No,
ID what?
yeah, yeah.
He
IDP.
hasn't been to that camp. Yeah,
No,
but
no, no, no.
this is where people that have been displaced have gone to and from what
Yes.
the congressman that went there, he said that they're actually being the ISIS people and the Boko Haram people actually come there to rape them and actually kill them. And
I-
our
I- I-
own
If,
president,
if you go there, I'm telling you the simple truth. If you see the way people are surviving, Kai God, you will be very angry at the Nigerian government for all of these things.
no, explain to
That's
me when
just
you
one
say
part.
how the people are surviving. Are they not being given food? Are they not being taken care of? How are they surviving?
Woo! Who is going to do all of that now? How they operate it there, as at that time when we went there, they had a person, like a person in charge, a number one person that they appoint. You understand? So in case there are relief materials that come in, the relief material go through those persons to the people. But the honest truth is this: we are 70. Even we went there with some relief materials. Actually, me and my cousin, this is my cousin brother that I told you about, went there with the relief materials. So we are 70% sure that those materials do not even get to the people. Now we are
Wow.
hearing stories of how those women, if you see the houses, I say houses, it's just shade. They just carry one stick, put on the ground, carry wrapper and cover it, and that's where they stay. When the
So
rain
wait
is
here.
during rainy
So
season, when the rain,
basically, yeah, these people that in that IDP camp here are people that, from what I heard from the news, yeah, because I'm a reporter, I have a news blog, is that
yeah,
the Boko Haram or the ISIS people will go to their house, raid their house, chase them away from their farmland and from their homeland, yeah.
yes,
And these
yes.
people, some of the women and the girls are raped. These people are now put in this camp, yeah. Now,
Yeah.
Some of them that their land is now, some of them, those that are remain, they'll start taxing their land. They start telling them to pay tax to somebody. Do you
Yes.
understand? Now the
Yes.
rest of them, the women
Yes.
now you run into the camp and they stay. No, and our own government cannot take care of these people that are displaced. But we have politicians that are eating billions and trillions.
It's very unfair, honestly.
Ha!
Those girls that are there, those ladies that are there, they sometimes they'll leave like that, not bank on. They'll leave there to go into the city and have affairs with men for as low as 500 naira
Call
just
it
to
what it
eat.
is now. It is processing of their body because they don't have food. It's survival. They are
Yes,
surviving.
it's survival.
They are so
Yes,
it's surviving. The government
they
is
are
not taking
trying.
care of me. I don't have food. What am I gonna do? I will go into the city, and this city, you are going to visit the Boko Haram and the ISIS that sent your family packing because you want to survive. Do you understand?
Is
And
yes, it's very bad. It's
this
very
is
bad.
why, you know
And
what? This is why when I see people like people who are not part of the Nigerian story, they don't know what's going on and they are talking rough. They are talking rough on social media and saying, oh, Nigeria, you guys have given your sovereignty to America. I'm saying, you guys are crazy. You guys don't know
they
what
don't know
we
what
are
is wrong with
passing
them.
through. Giant of
Honestly,
Africa to my foot. No, not Giant
giant,
of
giant.
Africa. Why are we called Giant of Africa when atrocity is happening in our country and politicians are doing nothing and they are busy talking rubbish? I'm seeing a senator, Ned Wankwo, he's talking about his wife. I'm seeing a senator, Abio, talking about Natasha, whether she sleep or no sleep.
They are not serious. They are not
They're not
serious.
doing anything for the masses. The roads that leads to east or to the west is not done. They are embezzling the money, and then America decides. I don't know whether now, whatever way they decide to come. It's wait, how did they even launch? You know, America now that this people are
No,
so wait so
no.
how did
They
that
have
bomb?
different.
Because when I saw the bomb, that's the picture of the bomb. Yeah. So
Yeah,
did they
yeah.
launch that thing from America and it landed in Nigeria? How did they do this thing? Because me, I don't know.
That's what
How was
I checked the
how was
video.
that magic done? Hey, nah,
I I think I think what me I think they use. I don't think it's their air force they use though. I think they use their navy because from what I saw, I think that thing was from a ship or something,
oh,
and
was
it
that
has to
thing
be
launched
around
from
the
a ship? Me, I don't. Please, guys, if you know the story, how was that thing launched? So was that thing launched from America, or was it launched from a ship nearby
close by
Nigeria?
Nigeria. Yes,
Hey,
that's what I think. Because it's
ah,
not the air that was not from
America,
the test.
America. Hey, nah, eh.
No, no, America they have their there was a story as a 2012 or something where I don't know if you've heard that story. It was very popular then, where an American citizen, a high value citizen, was actually kidnapped
Mm.
by the Nigerian whatever, and is it 4 men were sent from America and rescued those persons. Even the Nigerian government were not aware that their territory was invaded. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
weak us.
I
Even
had that
Donald
story. Yeah,
Trump.
I had that story. Yeah.
Good. Good, good. So it is very possible that even this ship was even in our soil doing all of this thing, and the Nigerian government will not be aware.
No, what
That's
I
how weak
heard
we are.
was for what people said is that there have been for the past 1 month here. There have been aircraft, American plane. They don't know what plane it was, but it has been
Yes.
flying across Nigerian airspace around Sokoto, Kwara, Benue. Yeah, and it's been
Eh,
close to that place, and it's been landing. And I think it's
okay.
drones. They said it's drones. It's been going that they used to
All
see
right.
drones flying. I
All
think
right.
they have been collecting surveillance and investigating, and they were looking at the
Yeah.
targets. Americans will not
Obviously.
drop bomb if they don't know where they are dropping. And you know the
But
funny part of it
we
is that even if there's casualty, what will Nigerian government do? Tell me, what would they do?
nothing.
Would they go and bomb
Nothing.
America?
Uh, just like I saw.
Wait. Let's assume
Yeah.
that this bomb made
Yeah.
mistake and it landed in Arafai or what's
Not
that by
not
Bongo's house. what would Nigerian
Nothing will
people
happen.
do? They would then carry salt
Nothing. Yeah,
and cross the river
it's to
and go
come. It's to come to the social media and make noise. That's the only thing they will do. They'll just go and make noise.
Wait, so
Make noise and that.
we go carry Navy or we go carry Boko Haram. Go to
What do you
America
want
to
carry
fight
go?
America. Hey,
Oh yeah.
guy,
No, that is why that explains why the Nigerian government have not said anything, because
what
Nigeria
would
is no match for US.
what would Tinubu say? Make them not come and hands, come collect them.
Uh-huh. I, I saw a comment. I saw a comment here. Somebody said if Tinubu say anything, they'll come and arrest him
I swear
for
to
drug
God,
trafficking.
if that guy says pim, if he says pim, that is a boy and all of his grandchildren, all of them, they go carry all of them, tell them what they don't done. Listen, make Tinubu Kukuma shut up, make him stay. I
Make
hear
it
them
keep,
in Lagos.
make it keep quiet. That man is unconcerned about all of these things. He doesn't care.
The
Make it
guy
just keep
just
quiet.
want to
Make
do
it.
Emi Loco. It's my turn to
Emi
rule.
local.
Don't they
Now
rule
in
am?
time. Thank you. Now in time. Make it a rule. God.
Listen, this one he reach his turn to rule. They hold the ruling for his neck. Emi Loco.
That man that man is not helping, honestly. The way things are.
Emi Loco. It's my turn. Not be to rule with that one. You fit rule. If you fit,
Somebody
you do diplomatic dialogue.
somebody that during his campaign he was asked, he said he will set the ground running. And just imagine that he's going to set the ground, and that's what they did actually. He set the ground running. We are still running. It's well. Country.
The funny part is that because I was on a Twitter space, they didn't even allow me to talk. I wanted to talk on that Twitter space, they didn't allow me to talk. It was being organized by I'm not going to say Yoruba because there are some Yoruba people that are actually intelligent and they know what is going on in our country. But this Twitter space was being organized by APC members. Do you understand? Because he's gone. I've lost Isaac. If you want to come and talk about this, please request. I want us to talk about what just happened in Nigeria. Isaac was a lovely commentator. I enjoyed having him here. That guy, I enjoyed talking to him. Isaac, thank you so much for coming to this live. Guys, yeah, if you don't know the story, I'm going to tell you the story. So yesterday night, Americans launched a missile, like something that happened into Nigeria. And for some of you that are not Nigerians, I need you guys to judge. Oh, Isaac is back. Thank you, Isaac. My husband says you're a very good commentator. So if you guys don't know about the story that me and Isaac is talking about, yesterday night, Americans launched a long missile into Nigeria, specific targeted area of Nigeria. Now, most of you that are not Nigerians are on social media bantering and talking rubbish. And that we that are Nigerians, we want you to say stop talking, because it has gotten to a point in our country where we cannot safely walk on the streets of Nigeria without the fear of being kidnapped or being killed or something happening to us. And the point is that Nigeria is an oil producing country. We have so much money. This money does not filter down to the people. Nobody knows. We have gold, we have minerals, we have oil. Nigeria is one of those countries that they say they are so rich in minerals, that we all should be like Dubai, but we have not been because of some selfish politician. Now, there was an election between Jonathan and Buhari. Buhari actually said that if he does not rule Nigeria, that blood will flow. He imported people. This is a documented known fact. He imported machinery from Niger Republic and other country to come into Nigeria so that he will win. He won. This guy won. He actually won. Now, Hi, how are you?
Me, finance small blitz and I'm a nigga, fuck nigga. Your boy wanna bar fun, I'm a nigga.
Well,
Oh my days. I'm gonna block this person.
The child is talking.
I think it's a child, and you know what? Sometimes, yeah, people are talking about something serious, and children comes on my life, and this my life. My life is like it's in. Or is I blocked the person. I don't know who the person is.
Are you sure it's
Guys,
not your student?
no, don't mind. I don't know.
Your
So
friends?
leave, go. I don't care. Chima, I'm live.
Is that your
I block the person. Sometimes
yeah.
I don't know who the person is. I don't even care. All right, so I don't care. I'm live. You need to go. So guys, so this is you guys don't know the genesis of what has started happening in Nigeria, but we know the story.
Yeah.
This thing started happening after that election. Nigeria was a safe place. I mean, come on. We only had one or two robbery going on, but the introduction of the ATM and the banking system could have stopped that robbery because you need to have money at home for you to be robbed.
Yes.
So things
Yes.
were being put in place to stop people moving money because the only time we had robbery was if people there's a tip off that you have money at home, or if you are traveling to from one country state to another and you have large money and then there's an attack on the bus. That was the only thing that we had in Nigeria.
cashless policy?
Yeah, we had the Yahoo boys and the brutalists, but these are things that could have been stopped. To understand, because like Anambra State governor was doing, that was B2B that time, trying to sanitize the country and everything. But then, after that Buhari and Jonathan election, when missionaries were brought into our country changed. There was
Yeah.
a Fulani jihadist campaign where our lands were promised to these people that came from other country. Now remember that Buhari happens to be a Niger person because he has a link with Niger. He has a
Yeah.
cousins and everything from Niger. So he believed more in he has cousins in Niger. This guy, when the Niger former president, who happens to be his cousin, was overthrown, this guy cried because they put his cousin in a house arrest.
His
So
partner.
his partner. We know the story. We know what has happened. Yeah. But the problem now is we had these Boko Haram people. They were pardoned. Some of them were arrested. They were pardoned and they were now put inside our military, into our military system. Can you
Because
imagine
he
where oh, this because our country is a joke. Can you imagine
honestly,
where a Boko Haram terrorist was pardoned by a president and now made to be inside your military? They were given ranks in our military. So these people infiltrated our military base. They were becoming our captains. They were becoming our, I don't know what, generals and everything. These were
very
Boko
sad.
Haram people. Now, remember that the people that were ruling was Buhari. Buhari had his Fulani people as our CDN, which is our court of chief justice. Yeah, he had
Yeah.
his people running the country, and these people were all jihadist Fulani agenda. Now, in a Fulani man's mind, he believes that Nigeria is his. They believe that Nigeria is owned by them. Do you understand? And I
Yeah.
don't know how they got that because when the British people came to this country, our country, there were Fulani part of the country, Yoruba part of the country, and Igbo part. It is documented. I don't
Yeah.
know what told them that the whole Nigeria belongs to them. They said because Usman Danfodio or whatever promised them Nigeria. I don't get that. Now, the point is this, and when I listen to the what when I look at the history of Nigeria and the civil war and everything, I got to understand why the Igbos had to stand for their rights. It is documented that the British people actually said that the Igbo people, they were self-ruled. They don't believe in any chi or anybody, and that these people are very hardworking. So how can a Fulani person think that they can come to the east and take over
And
our
rule
land?
over.
It's not possible now. We know that we know even me myself, my dear, nobody is my chi. So what they now did was they started this jihadist campaign, and this is being sponsored by some rich Hausa Fulani people.
Yeah.
These are the elite, and they start this killing and land robbing from people. The government of the day did nothing. They staged the book Chibok children, because we all know what happened during Chibok. We all know what happened. It
Yeah.
was a political
Yeah.
stunt. We all know what happened. Yeah, they did this. Jonathan couldn't do anything, and they were telling Jonathan not to invite foreign. It was so bad that they were saying you cannot invite foreign. So Jonathan did not have any help. Even Obama did not even. Obama did not even want to help.
Jonathan reached out, but Obama
because I know that Jonathan reached out to America to help, but Obama refused to help. He refused to come in. Jonathan was handicapped. He knew where the people, what was going on, how they were trying to get him out of government. He reached out to Obama. This is one of the reasons why I don't understand Obama. I love that guy, but I don't understand him because he failed Nigeria. Obama failed Nigeria. And we need to be very frank. Obama failed Nigeria. Because when this thing started happening, Jonathan told him everything. He named the people, and I don't want to call the names of the people on this live, but we all know the people. The Rafais and all the stuff. You know them. Yeah. Obama did not come to help. He said Nigeria is a sovereign country because he doesn't want to get this. So that was how the ISIS and the Boko Haram invaded Nigeria. That was how our lands were being taken over. Our mineral resources were being seized by them. That is why one man can take over Nigerian refinery and call himself a conglomerate. That is why our fuel went from 160 to now 800 because we gave one man a power. I'm talking about the Dangotes and everything. Let's call a spade a spade.
That's why they are mining gold.
That is why they are mining gold, and a governor is a trillionaire or a zillionaire because he has. Have you guys seen the picture of mining golds in the northern part of Nigeria? Yeah. And that resources is not our resources, but the eastern part of Nigeria, our oil is their oil. Yeah. Everybody shares for the oil. Everybody.
And that's why they are still targeting the agricultural states as well.
We'll get to the agricultural part of it because this thing happened. I'm going to tell you when that happened. Yeah. So they were mining the gold for themselves, the zinc and the whatever, the coal, everything, all the number, everything is being mined by the northern part of Nigeria. And it's being mined by their elites, and it is a personal business. It is not part of our wealth.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. There are some Western people that are part of this because where did they sell it to?
They come to here.
Where do they sell those things to?
Yeah.
So when we point the picture of what is happening in Nigeria, let's actually trace it to where it's going to. Western world.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to be frank because those oil, those things that are being mined, highness in Nigeria is landing in the Western world. You understand? Finish, you're gonna talk. Let me finish my what I want to say because I'm so upset. Yeah. Finish, I'll give you time to talk. Yeah. So now we know that those things are being landing. Those things are landing in the Western world of Nigeria, of the Western world. Now we got a Buhari, a man that is a Fulani pro. This guy is a self-proclaimed jihadist pro.
That's right.
And you know the problem I have with the western part of Nigeria, the Yorubas, is that sometimes they know the truth and they are sentimental in their voting. We all know that Buhari is a Fulani sentimental. They were the ones that were
Yes.
saying the Sa Baba, Sa Baba, Sa Baba, Sa Baba. And this man got into election, get into power, and the terrorists took over our country. They took over. And then people were being kidnapped, any right and left and center. And that's what happened to my country. My country became destabilized because of selfishness. And now, finally, I don't care me. I keep telling my husband, I am not a Trump fan. I never was. But with what Trump did yesterday, I am his fan. Tunis, what do you have to say? Hi, Tunis. How are you? Hi, Tunis. Hello, Tunis. Hello. Why is that? Hi, Tunis. Unmute yourself. What do you want to say about what happened? Tunis, good afternoon. So, what's your take about what happened yesterday night?
I have my drink there.
Why did you take
Why are you pouring it that way?
Hello, hi, Tunis. No, don't do that now.
No, this is this thing.
It's my drink.
Which your drink?
All right, Tunis has gone.
You are drinking.
Isaac, Tunis has gone. He might not want to talk. Maybe it might be APC people. Tunis, can you come up? I want you to say something about what happened yesterday.
He said APC. Yeah, there you go. You are looking for trouble.
Listen, I don't care.
You want the episode?
I do not care. All I'm saying is, also, my network is bad. Okay, his network is bad.
Yes.
I mean, to be frank with you, yeah, we all know the truth of what has happened. He said, what happened yesterday night? The guy don't even know what happened.
He know Nigeria. He know the Nigeria.
So this not even know what happened. The guy don't know what happened yesterday night. Okay, see my
very
picture.
possible
Can you
he's
see that
trying
profile
to deny.
picture? Were you so you enjoy? You know, some people, when rapture will happen, then go they sleep. Rapture go finish. They go wake up. They do social media. They ask what happened.
Well, honestly, you know,
People
you
like
see.
this.
The issue of this Obama that you were saying, there was something I heard as at that time when the then president of Nigeria called on the United States for help. I don't know how true it is, but I heard something that after Obama was involved, he actually wanted to help the country. That's what I heard. But now they had a plan. They've drafted up a plan of how they were going to neutralize those persons. Then they said it was what forest was that? I forgot the name.
Zambisa.
The name of the
They
forest.
started from Zambisa.
Yeah, Zambisa forest. Thank you. So they actually mapped out the plans of how they were going to neutralize those persons. The plan was they were going to send an airstrike, a gaseous airstrike that was actually going to make everybody in that vicinity to be asleep. Then when they get there, when they get into their camp, then they can now extract the ladies and possibly either kill or take those use the word either buy or take those other persons captive. That was
So why didn't it happen?
Now that's why according to the story, that's why Obama now withdraw. It's after that plan was made. These people that are now the militant in that place, the people holding those others captives, they were now being distributed with masks.
Oh, so
You understand?
somebody linked it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Somebody leaked the information. We're now being distributed with masks.
So the point is there, and I'm going to say that the chief is, you know what? The chief of staff and the people in that Buhari regime, they were part of the Boko Haram.
Yes.
They were the people. So wait, Isaac.
Yeah.
They said that he thought it was fake news. You thought it was fake news.
It's not fake news.
CNN is carrying the news. It's on my news blog. Are you not following my news blog? Now they rate me small for this place.
Fake news. What kind of fake news?
Guys, Tunis, we need to be following my news
Network
blog. My news blog is guys, stop now. I'm on live.
What? Open it.
My family is disturbing me here.
Open it.
This is why it's a vlog during Christmas time. They are all at home. Babe, you and your son should go in there and do whatever you're doing. I'm live. This is professional. Okay. Sorry, Isaac. Tunis. The news is on my news blog. My name is Life Issues Blog. www.lifeissuesblog.com. Any news that you see on our news blog is real. It really happened. It happened yesterday night. So it's not fake. America actually came into Nigeria.
Network is bad. Network is not good.
Isaac, no go. I need you here. You go and come back. If the network is bad, go and come back. So yes, it really happened. America came into Nigeria yesterday night. That's how I go to sleep. They go call them fake news. Rapture go happen. Come back. And I no go know. All right, Isaac, here. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. So now the story then was, because even then I had when the United States military men came, actually they did some with their technological whatever, and that's where they knew the exact spot where they were in the forest with some Nigerian military men. So now when that information was leaked and the United States discovered that the people actually in that place they were supposed to neutralize, we actually the one being distributed with marks. Obama now said he's not going to risk the life of his men, because the plan was they are going to go into the camp after they have been neutralized with the Nigerian military men. Then they'll take out the people, then take out the harmful ones. You understand? So the Obama now said, if that is the case, that means they are not going to be neutralized. If I expose my men, they are going to die.
They're going to kill them.
They're going to be quiet for nothing. So what is the essence of fighting for something that will not actually benefit anything from? Whether if Nigeria is destroyed today, it doesn't concern the United States. Actually, they can still survive. So because of that, Obama now withdrew his men from Nigeria. That was actually what happened. That was what I heard.
So you know what it means is that there are people inside our military that are actually Boko Haram sympathetic.
Yes. That's the reason Obama now said this issue is actually actually. That's why he left too. He wanted to help. The men came in. He brought his men. They drafted that plan, but you see, corruption in our midst, and the people that actually, this thing has been drafted, just like you said, has been drafted long before now. So those that will benefit.
So why is you saying that Buhari left before because of?
No, it's Obama left. Obama did not do what he wanted to do. It's not Buhari. We all know that Buhari and his cohorts, even our VP, we had the story now.
Osibanjo.
No, Osibanjo. VP. I'm talking about the current VP.
Okay.
We all know the story.
The current VP is an anchor to this movement. I just don't want to say it all this way. It's an anchor. Everybody knows it now. The current VPs of Nigeria is an anchor. It's like a major backbone to this very movement.
Let's not call them. No, but don't call them. Let them not come. Let them not give us 10 billion soon. 10 billion. I don't get 10 billion today. I don't get 10 billion today. But we know now. The current VP,
yes.
don't call them.
The current VP is a big problem.
Now you go tell us which VP we're talking about, VP of NNPC or whatever, but we're talking about the current VP. That current VP, that guy did. All of them, they are deep into this. So
yes,
everybody that is sympathetic to Americans coming in, that person is also part of it. That's all I'm.
Yes,
you see that's show. I'm sorry, yeah. See that show? Is it Showerowe or whatever it is? That Showerowe. That guy has an issue. That guy, either he has been bought completely or he is a nuisance. He doesn't understand the Nigerian dream. Because it's
corruption.
Guy, if you know about this story, if you know about what happened in Nigeria yesterday night and you want to talk about it, please. Babe, go now. You go. Stop disturbing my life.
I want to hear.
You cannot hear. Go
You,
and go to the room, and my husband is disturbing my life.
you see, the issue of Sowore is a corrupt activist. You know, all these things they are benefiting from all of these things. Just like I said, there are people that are not directly, they are not affected. If they want to travel now, they don't go to the villages where all these things happen. They just take a flight and that's all.
No, he's
Okay?
American. He's American citizen now. All this visa ban and
Oh,
everything does not affect him, so he can just enter
oh,
his flight and go to this thing. So it's all about his money. It's
oh,
all about his money. That's what it
that's
is.
the problem. That's just the problem. You see, Nigeria have a very long way to go. Very long way to go. If God doesn't help take all of these corrupt people from the system, we are gonna go. And this is where the problem is. You know my fears. Since this thing is actually an inside work.
Continue, my dear.
All right. Since this is actually an inside work, even if Donald Trump should come in now with this approach he's using, and he decided to eliminate it for some period, and the people that are actually pioneering this movement are not taken out, you know that there is every likeliness that this thing can still resurface in the nearest future.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you see that Gumi. That's what I'm saying. That guy needs to be taken out. Like they need to take him to America for him to have some cooling days.
Anything they can do, let them do it, because if Donald Trump should do all of these things, it might be calm for some time, except those persons in the leading positions or in the official positions are actually taken out. With this issue, it go long. In Nigerian slang, it will be long, very very long for us, honestly.
How many more years does Donald Trump have? I think he still have 2 years.
I don't know. I don't really
Hey,
follow United
that guy
States,
needs
so
to
I don't
stay
know.
there for another 3 years.
It's,
So,
it, it's
so
my
that
brother is his friend, so he knows. But me, even if Donald Trump is coming again, I might pray for him to win. I'll be praying for him so that he will win.
now I understand why people Nigerians were saying Donald Trump needs to win. Donald Trump needs to win. Now I get it because that
Yes,
guy is working like
he's,
seriously.
he's, he's he's trying. He's trying, honestly.
I never supported him, but like and now I am Donald Trump. I'm now. I believe in this his particular actions. Some of his actions I don't believe, but this particular Nigerian one, I support him 100%.
Wow,
Ah,
wow,
how is how did
wow.
they how can somebody from the sea send a missile to a particular a technology there?
It's
Technology.
intelligence. Yeah, it's intelligence now. Nigeria we don't have. American can spend billions on their military. What's it called? Is it weapon or whatever? They can spend. Nigeria will not have. Nigeria will rather put the money in their pocket and use it to do whatever it is they want to do. So you cannot compare what United States will do with what Nigeria is not even the giant of Africa again. Nigeria is
Which
giant of
giant?
Africa, and our Air Force
We are not.
officials were kept
We are
in
the
Burkina
sleeping
Faso.
giant. We are the sleeping giants. That's what they call us.
Sleeping giant.
We
Thank
are
you.
some big. We are some big giants. Ah, oh my God, Isaac has gone again. Network. All right, guys, we're talking about the military operation that happened in Nigeria last night, and yeah, it's fine, my lovely. Thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate you being here. Yesterday night, the American government did a military operation in Nigeria, and to be frank with you, it was even though people think it wasn't successful, I just feel like it was something that needed to be done. It needed to be done, okay? And there's so many comments about what happened in Nigeria, and so many people for and against it. But I'm gonna say this: if you're not a Nigerian, and if you don't know the things that we have been suffering, just shush. Don't talk about it. It's not your problem. It's our problem. Most of us needed that intervention for our government to wake up. The government that we have, they are busy looting our resources. They are busy enriching their family without doing the simple act of government. Oh, thank you so much, Talent, but thank you so much for caring about Nigeria. Thank you so much. And it is what it is, yeah. And I keep saying, I hear Nigeria is the giant of Africa, Nigeria, the giant of Africa. And I keep saying this. We're not the giant of Africa. We're the sleeping giant of Africa. And whatever happens to Nigeria, it will affect the rest of Africa. So this Boko Haram, this kidnapping, this grabbing of land by the elites in Nigeria, it's the elites. Listen, the kind of weapon that these Boko Haram people have is sophisticated. They have armored car, they have weapons, like seriously. So they are being funded by an elite. And you cannot be in your own country and you cannot travel from one state to another. You literally cannot travel without the fear of being kidnapped or being killed. It's not a good place to be. And for some of you that are in the Western world condemning American, what American did, I need you guys to just shush. Just stop talking. Just like what has happened in Pakistan and other states and other countries. If you do not know, if you are not, hi, how are you? Guys, we're not doing a connect or gifting. We're talking about what happened in Nigeria yesterday. And if you are not going to talk about it, please do not come up, please. I don't want people coming up. This is a serious life. It's not a connect. It's not a gifting. It's let's talk. It's about what happened in Nigeria yesterday night. Americans sent out a strike in Nigeria. Many people are talking about it on social media, but they don't have the background. They're not even Nigerians. So please, don't make Nigerian issue to be another Pakistan or whatever you are talking about. No. Nigerian issue is being triggered by corrupt politicians. And if America have to intervene, we are happy they are intervening. So please, please, please do not make Nigerian issue to be another Palestine or Gaza, whatever. It is not. The masses of Nigeria, we are happy. We are helpless. We have been crying. We are saying that our country is being invaded, is being taken over by jihadists, by terrorists, and by Boko Haram and ISIS. Our government cannot help us. If America is the only country that will listen to us and save us, so be it. You guys need to shush and listen to the masses of Nigeria. A lot of things have happened in Nigeria. If you actually have time to investigate and research, you will know that we're not in a good place in Nigeria. And this is being caused by the elite in Nigeria, the northern elites. These people are not Muslims. They don't even call them Muslims. They're not Muslims. They are extremists, terrorists, people that do not care about human life. You kidnap people and you ask for 50 million, 10 million. You go into a country or a city and you take everybody's life and you take their life and you take their land because of mineral resources. No, this is not. It has got nothing to do with the Muslim agenda. These are elites who feel that they can do whatever they want to do. Guys, I'm going to end this live by saying I am happy, finally, that America actually intervened. And I am not a Trump supporter, but I am happy he intervened. Thank you, guys. Do have a lovely Boxing Day. And I love the fact that Trump is Trump is crazy. He did this on Christmas Day. Normally on Christmas Day in Nigeria, churches are being bombed. People are being killed by these Boko Haram extremists. But Trump decided to give them back in their own coin on Christmas Day. I am not in support of any soul killing, but if you're going to kill a Christian for your agenda, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna come back this evening to talk more about this. I don't think most of my supporters are here this evening, so I want you to come up. Let's talk about this evening. Bye, guys.